So you didn't hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything, and I don't suspect anything either.
Well, haven't you seen Cassio and her together?
Yeah, but nothing has happened. I was even listening to everything they were saying.
Are you sure you heard everything?
Of course.
Did she ever ask you to leave?
No, not once.
Not even to retrieve anything?
No.
That seems odd.
I'm telling you that she's good and honest. If you think different, stop. If any losers try to convince you otherwise, I hope God strikes him down. If she's not honest and pure, then a happy marriage does not exist.
Go get her. All the things she says are convincing, but the stupidest madam would tell the same story. Desdemona's a sly whore with a closet full of skeletons, but she still goes along with her duties. I've seen her do it. Desdemona, please come here.
Othello! What do you want? What can I do for you?
Look into my eyes.
Are you imagining something horrible?
Amelia, go away and do what you do best. Leave us alone for our hanky-panky, shut the door, and if someone comes, give us a warning. Make haste.
Please, Othello. I beg you. Tell me what you mean. Obviously you're angry, but I don't understand why.
Why? Who are you to say I'm angry?
I am your truly loyal wife.
Oh, then go ahead and swear to that, and be damned to hell. If you don't, devils will mistake you for an angel and will be too afraid to take you. Make sure you damn yourself by saying that you have been faithful to me.
God knows I'm faithful.
God knows you are as unfaithful as hell.
How am I unfaithful?
Just leave me alone. Go away.
What a horrible day this is. Wait, why are you crying? Are you crying because of me? If my father has caused you to be ordered back to Venice, please don't blame me. You may have lost his respect, but I have too.
I would have been able to accept if God treated me like Job, covering me with sores, making me fend for my life in poverty, having me become a slave, and having all hope destroyed. Instead, he's made me the laughing stock of Cyprus. Even this I can somewhat live with, but for my wife to reject me, the fountain that is supposed to bear my children. And worse, she has polluted herself, so that the fountain becomes a place for toads to copulate. Even the goddess of patience would not give her patience upon this. It is horrifying.
I hope you don't think I'm cheating on you.
You're as faithful as flies eating rotten meat, one who bursts maggots every time the wind blows. You appear to be a flower when all you really are is a weed, so beautiful and so sweet that it pains me to look at you. I wish you'd never lived.
Have I done something wrong unbeknownst to myself?
Were you meant to be a whore? After all, you're so beautiful. What did you do? What have you done, you streetwalker? If I asked you what you've done loud, you'd burn up in shame. What have you done? Heaven has to plug its nose when it sees you. The pure moon has to close its eyes whenever you go by. The wind that visits all the earth is ashamed to visit you, you brazen whore.
I swear to God, you've accused wrongly.
What you're saying is, you're not a whore.
No, I'm an honest Christian woman. If by only letting my husband touch my body means that I am not a whore, then no, I am not a whore.
What? You're not a whore?
No, I swear it.
Is that possible?
Oh, God help us.
I'm sorry then. I must have the wrong person. See, I thought you were the sly Venetian woman who was married to Othello. You whore housekeeper. You're responsible for this. We've finished our business. Here's some money for you. Please lock the door and keep quiet.
What is he talking about?
I'm honestly stunned.
What's wrong with him?
With who?
With your husband, ma'am. Madam, my lord.
Who's your lord?
My lord is your lord.
I have no lord. Amelia, don't talk to me. I can't even cry, though crying is the only solution. Tonight, I want you to put the wedding sheets on my bed. Also, tell your husband to come to me now.
Things certainly have changed.
It's fair for him to treat me this way. What have I done for that he might complain about?
What can I do for you? How are you?
I'm not sure. When adults teach small children, they do it gently and easily. Maybe he treated me like that because I'm as unused to abuse as a small child.
What's the matter?
He called her a whore so many times and beat her so much that good people can't stand to hear about it.
Am I one, Iago?
Are you what, madam?
What my lord said I was.
He called her a whore. A beggar couldn't even call her by a worse name.
Well, why would he do this?
I don't know. All I know just that I am not one.
Don't cry, don't cry. I just know that what a day this is.
What, did she give up all those chances to marry rich men and her father and her country and her friends? Just to be called a whore. Oh, Iago, doesn't that make you want to cry?
It's just my horrible luck.
Damn him! I wonder how he would even have gotten such an idea.
Oh my God, no.
I'd bet my soul that some no good evil scoundrel, some maniacal lying jerk made the rumor to get a position. I'd bet my life on it.
That's impossible. No one is that evil.
If there is, then Lord help.
A noose will help them. Let hell chew him up and spit him out. What right does he have to call her a whore? Who's been with her? When has she had the time, place, or means to sleep with anyone? How is this likely at all? Othello is being tricked by some crook,
My poor Othello.
some villain, some rotten
Bastard.
I wish we could punish those
Scoundrels.
in unthinkable ways.
Keep your voice down.
Othello.
To hell with them. It's the same kind of person who led you to believe I cheated on you with Othello.
You're a fool. Shut up.
Oh God, Iago. What can I do to get Othello back? I had no idea why he stopped loving me. Here I am, kneeling to you. Promise that you will go to him as my friend. I never did anything to destroy his love. Never by thought or actions. I never took pleasure in anyone else. And I've always loved him. And I still love him. And if I'm lying, I hope I have a life of misery. Unkindness is powerful, and his may even kill me. But it will never destroy my love for him. I can't say whore. Saying it even now makes me sick. I could never do the thing that makes me a whore for all the money in the world.
Please calm down. I'm sure he's just in a bad mood. Politics is bothering him, and he's just taking it out on you.
If it were only that.
It is, I promise. Those trumpets are calling us to dinner. Everything will be all right. The Venetians are waiting on the food. Go in and don't cry. How are you, Rodrigo?
I don't think you treated me very fairly.
What do you mean?
Every day you send me off with some new task, instead of finding opportunities for me. You seem to be preventing me from making any progress. Well, I'm not going to any longer. And I'm not going to accept what you've done.
Will you please listen to me?
I've listened enough, Iago. You've not done what you said to me.
That's not fair.
It's the truth. And I have no money left. The jewels I gave you to deliver to Desmona, that would have gotten me. And none to sleep with me. You told me she got them and promised to give me a little something in return. Nothing ever happened.
Well, all right then. Fine.
No, it's not fine. I'm not alright. It's wrong. And I'm realizing I'm getting cheated.
Okay.
It's not okay. I'm going to tell Desdemona my feelings. If she returns my jewels, I'll leave her alone and apologize. If not, I'll challenge you to a duel.
Is that all you have to say?
Yes, and I'm going to follow through with it.
Okay then, I can see now that you have some guts, and I hold you in high regard. Your complaints against me were legitimate, but I still insist that I did everything I could.
It doesn't look that way.
I admit that it doesn't look that way to me either, but the fact that you suspect me shows that you're smart. But you're as courageous and determined as you wait just a little bit longer, and if you aren't with Desdemona tonight, then find some way to kill me.
Well, what's your plan? Is it doable?
Venice has made Cassio governor of Cyprus.
Is that true? Then Othello and Desdemona will just go back to Venice.
No, Othello will go back to Mauritania with Desdemona, unless he gets stuck here, and the best way to do that is to get rid of Cassio.
What do you mean, get rid?
I mean, knock his brains out so he can't take Othello's place.
That's what you want me to do?
If you want to help yourself, he's having dinner tonight with a prostitute, and I'll go stop by. He doesn't know he's governor yet. When you see him walking by here, you can get him. I'll ensure that he goes this way. I'll be nearby to help you, and the two of us can handle him. Come on, don't stand there dazed. Come along. I'll give so many reasons for killing him that you'll feel obligated to kill him. It's nearly dinner time. The night's going to be wasted. Let's go.
I want to hear more about this.
You will. I'll tell you everything you want to hear. Oh my gosh, I just think it's funny. We have to have bloopers at the end. Like,
You don't look that freaky Russian. I'm sticking with it.
I look like a man.
I have to get.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. She has her phone in it. And
Action.
Desdemona, wow. Oh, you can't even see that. Hey guys. Hey.
Yeah.
You haven't been on Facebook in like a bajillion years, and then you're just gonna get on to tell us that you went to Taco Bell? Like,
who
really?
cares?
I think I sat in something wet. Or something. Rodrigo.
Look at my hair. It's like,
Rodrigo. Iago.
That one.
Yours, yeah, yours.